CVSS, well, that's Cass. The V actually represents the A upside down. Um, it's just, I went by a couple of names, Chase Money, C Money, and I just wanted to come out with Cass, but I didn't want to just spell it CASS. And I flipped that A, and that's how I got the CVSS. That's it. Nothing crazy or special into the names. It's just me, Cass Hamilton. Well, I was kind of born into a musical background because my dad was a DJ in Jamaica, and I used to fall asleep to like the vibration of heavy bass because when he came here, he had all his speakers and stuff, and it's just music was just always a part of me growing up. So I listened to a lot of old school reggae, Bob Marley, the Wailers, and people like that. So once I got a little older, started playing around with my own music. And the very first day I rapped, I was actually at home messing around with my dad's stuff when I shouldn't have been. And there was like an empty part of an Eminem song, and my buddy told me to battle my other buddy. So we just started talking shit to each other. And it was kind of funny, but they told me it was pretty good. And then ever since that day, I just did it every day after that. And then I started entering battles and competitions, and I started winning a few. And from there, I started building my name and just kept it going. Momentum, right? My inspiration just basically comes from myself, the things I see, shit I've been through, and pretty much the beat that comes on inspires me too. So I have people that I listened to growing up that, kind of helped me develop a style, I guess you could say. And I guess the things that inspire me are just the people around me who just tell me to keep going, because more times I didn't really do rap for a career. It was just something I did on the side. And but people just kept telling me, you're good at it, you're good at it. And I just recently started pursuing it on a more serious level. And I think the inspiration is the people, family, friends, and the vibes I get from the beats I hear and the beats I create. On the Selfish Ways album, I produced a little more than half of it, and I just wanted to make some of the beats too. It's something that I recently started, but I just found myself to be a fast learner at everything I do. So if I want to learn something, I'll put my face in the books, stay up day and night, and I'll figure it out. And then the first song I released on one of my own beats was called I Used To, and it's the last song on Selfish Ways, number 14. I make all sorts of different kind of music. I don't really like to put myself down to a certain style, because I like to experiment. Like this Karl Wolf track I just released, for example, it's way out of the box, something I've never really done before and never really seen myself doing. And I just wanted to try something different, more high energy, take it away from the blocks and all that stuff, and just put something out there that everyone could dance to and vibe with on a more positive level. Well, I was doing the Cut Awards this year for 2017. We actually helped sponsor the event, and at the sound check, I was there by myself, and I knew my lyrics. I was just waiting for my time to do the sound check, and I seen Karl and his background singers were all doing an a cappella. And I used to beatbox, so I just walked over and I was just kind of kill time, so I started dropping a beat for them. And Karl asked me if I was there to beatbox, and I told him I was there to do songs. I was an artist as well. And at that time, he told me he was supposed to do Amateur Love with Cardinal Official, but he wasn't there, he was sick. So he asked me if I could freestyle for him, and I did a couple times. And he asked me if I wanted to do it on the stage, and I was nervous about it because I've never really did a freestyle in front of an audience that big. And it was completely off the head, so if you ask me what I said, I've said it before, I won't remember. But he liked it, so he gave me the opportunity to do that, and from there we just kept talking, and then we just built these bridges, and now we got this song out, Bang, and it's doing good. U.S. rotation, magazines. It's getting spins. It's on the radio, and I'm excited. I'm loving it. Honestly, I've probably been reaching the U.S. fan base for a long time now, and I had a friend who was good with Twitter, and she used to help promote, and all of her fan base and her following was U.S. So I got pretty well known out there from before this, and I just think that when you hear my music, it doesn't really sound to a place like you can't say that's a Toronto artist. And I say that because a lot of the Toronto artists do sound the same. So I just wanted to stand out a little more, and I guess it worked. I actually made the whole album Selfish Ways in my living room because I also learned how to engineer and stuff coming up. So I pretty much do it all on my own, and I like it that way. I don't like working for a clock or trying to beat a clock. I like taking my time in the stuff I do, and that's another reason why I don't have a hard drive that has like 150 songs on it like other artists, because I'll put a lot of time into one, and I'll make sure it's perfect before I release it. I've never really thought about a big goal. I guess I just want to be successful, just want to be recognized for the music that I create, and just want to be able to open doors for other artists, and just have fun doing it, So if I can have fun and I can help others, it's progress, it's success. That's the goal. It's gonna be me. I'm gonna be humble. I got the next album coming out in the middle of October called Momentum. So just look out for that. There's a release party for Bang October 6th, and we'd love y'all to come. So if you're interested, you can RSVP for the event. We'll have contact info on the screen or whatnot, and you can link us, and we'll get at you. You can find all the contacts and the music at the website. It's CVSSmusic.com, castmusic.com with a V.